intro, but it's Flux Esports going up against Deusvult. First big Lilia or last big Diggy. Let's go!
Yeah, as expected, this will be a very tight start because Flux, they have very good late game, early game I mean, but the late game comes from Deusvult with their pokes. The support duel, the Varia plus the Diggy, you can see the struggles already of this duel. It honestly doesn't, it's actually very difficult, especially they're facing up against Edith and Lilia. Very strong laners.
Yeah, I gotta say, Rosa was being very aggressive there. He did not allow Sunset Flower to see the sun.
Didn't allow him to see the sun.
Yeah.
But it's sunset, you know, so he's okay with that because he's a lover of having the sun leave him. So Sawo, though, I'm going to watch onto Sawo because I want to see as he scales, as we move through this game. But definitely in this phase right now, mid lane is going to have a lot of issues with Rosa on this Lilia. And I think that's exactly what Flux want. They want to be able to push in, they want to be aggressive, and if they can do that, it's definitely a dub.
Yeah, look at what Apex 47 is doing up top. He's achieving two things. First is that he is somehow protecting Sunshine. At the same time, he's also protecting the Lizard of Flux Esports. And what is the implication of that? That means that Magister's natural lane or pattern of jungling will be disturbed a little bit. In fact, TNZ will get two Lizards, the right and the left Lizard of this map.
Yeah, with that we can see, like, in terms of priority, it does seem like Flux Esports does have a little bit of priority, and I kind of feel like, again, even though Wolf, you did say that the Lilia is going to be more influential come late game around the Lord fights, but I kind of feel like with this kind of composition, I kind of feel like Rosa can do quite a lot in the early stages of the game, so this turtle fight is going to be very interesting between Flux as well as Deusvult.
It's going to be a 4v3 down here as well. Diggy still up in the top side. Sawo, if they can make that work, I mean, I think the main goal is to try to get Carvey a little bit ahead in that gold lane. Turtle now up, and it looks like Magister is going to go for the purple buff instead here.
Man, just a little move that they did was already enough, and TNZ will be there. But I really like what Magister is doing because he knows that TNZ is a level ahead, and he gets the invasion of the purple instead. So that's him like upping the tempo.
A little bit of a knock-up. The bombardment comes down. Sawo taken out. Sunshine going to get first blood.
You know what? I'm liking the pathing coming in from Apex 47. Sure, that was an amazing engage, but it kind of feels like the job for Apex 47 is to have his eyes on the prize. And then the prize keeps on changing. Is it Magister? Keep an eye on him. Is it Sawo? Keep an eye on him. Because even during the turtle fight, he was like, wait, Magister's missing. He looked for him. Like, I like the proactiveness coming in from this roamer.
You can already feel the confidence a little bit. After getting that first blood there, Apex now stepping a little bit more forward. Sunshine stepping a little bit more forward. They feel comfortable, and I think that could be the start, but they're going to have to be careful. Carvey still packs a punch, especially with that ultimate.
Man, can I be excessively nerdy?
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
yes,
right now,
out, bro.
Because I would say that the first 2 minutes of the game belongs to Flux Esports because of what Apex 47 did first team, and of course the coordination with TNZ. But my oh my, the first turtle fight, Deusvult have recovered. Magister has a little bit advantage over TNZ because of the purple buff that he was able to steal.
Yeah, at this point, it is all about macro and trading as well. Like, fully understanding what can you fight for and what you cannot. And now it looks like they're fighting for this purple buff. Never mind.
I mean, TNZ and Rosie, they're definitely starting to test it. They're testing the water, getting a little bit deeper every single time, going into the jungle a little bit farther every time, seeing what they can start milking out of Deusvult here. Let's take a look at these items, though, Wolf.
Yeah. Now, full item first. I think Lapu Lapu will want to go for... Oh, Fury Hammer into the... perhaps Dominance Ice. Because typically you go damage build, like if you're going for Lapu Lapu, but he's going for full tank because he wants to be in the front lines.
Alien trying to get the better of Kid Bomba here, not going to go for the dive though. Doesn't have the ultimate. You already used the Bravest Fighter a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I gotta say, Alien here building to make sure that Kid Bomba doesn't do anything. Sunset Lover survives.
Close call though. Turtle now up. Apex gonna hang out in this bush. Magister trying to find a way in. Sawo there as well. Rosa gonna do what Rosa does best and zone them away. TNZ gonna take the second turtle. That's 2 turtles to 0 up against Deusvult.
My question for Wolf, right now in Deusvult, they're kind of losing a little bit, but we saw the draft index. They are going to do well come late game. My general rule is if you're a late game composition, you don't want to lose more than 2,000 gold. But for this game, what do you feel like Deusvult is able to let through? Can they lose more than 2,000?
Yeah, for sure. As long as they keep their mid lane turret, I mean, even the turret with the outer turret is important. Maybe perhaps not lose more in the side lane. So yeah, if they can, maybe if they can let go, 4,000 gold lead, as long as they keep their mid lane intact, that allows them to kind of control this purple buff, for example, as well as the orange buff on their side. They're gonna be a little bit better, you know, when it comes to dealing with the late game. So I guess that's it's not more of a magic number. It's a magic number of turrets.
Yeah, so it's not about gold, it's about turrets.
Exactly.
Oh, a lot of damage on Asawo! Alien able to pick up the kill. A lot more coming back. Carvey pops off the torn apart memories. Tienzi trying to get away here. Magister going to chase him down. They want to re-engage, but Tienzi taking out Carvey. Picks up the kill. Alien down as well. It's a 2-for-1 to the side of Deusvult.
I mean, judging by the movement, it looks like Flux Esports, they wanted to go for it, but Deusvult, they're just like, yeah, come at us, buddy. We got the damage.
Yeah, well done. They did take out the turret up top, but the thing is there will be an exchange, so this is net positive for Deusvult.
Fireflux still holding the gold lead as well. So coming out on top, taking that mid lane. Yes, they lose 2 heroes, but I definitely still think they have a pace. They get that top tower too. Fireflux still holding the game.
Wolf, you said it. It's not about gold. It's about the outer turrets, and Deusvult just lost 2.
Exactly. I would understand the top lane because it was traded off for the bottom lane anyways, but the mid lane was essentially free. The thing is, Deusvult, when they went for the rotation into the bottom lane, they forgot to kind of manage the lanes, at least in the mid lane. And Sunset Lover was poked so much that he cannot defend that mid lane. And this is already a massive win for Fireflux.
I gotta say as well, Rosa is doing such a good job making sure that Sunset Lover does not join any fights.
And it's going to be another play for the 3rd turtle to gain. Apex 47 probably going to pull the turtle away. May get reset here. No, Kid Bomba still able to hold on to it. Magister wants to pull it back over to his side. Rosa getting caught away from 3 members. Kid Bomba tries to get the penalty zone on, does miss, but a meteor does land on a Rosa. Going to possibly send him back to base as he doesn't have the black shoes right now. Devu, Tienzi up against Magister here. 3v4. Can Devu try to get this turtle to try to even out the gold here?
Right now, I feel like if they want to contest for it, they need Carvey. Carvey has the damage. Now Alien's going on to Magister. Magister taking quite a little bit of damage.
Big stun on Asawo there. He does still have the time journey. Tienzi able to take it though, and Alien dashes through. Nothing too major. Both teams, if they don't get the objective, they back off.
Fireflux Esports may have lost some of the contention around this mid lane because of Rosa just having to use the Purify and just to recall. But my oh my, Alien with a wonderful play, zoning out Devu. And the reason why he was able to do that and achieve that was because of his itemization. Going in for defensive items first. I'm curious to see what his actual emblems will be, but if you're looking at what he holds on to now, Concussive Blast, which is kind of unorthodox, you know?
Alien, if I'm not mistaken, he took the defense first one, and then the firmness and Festival of Blood. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he took.
Man. And that's going to be good. I mean, Alien...
You're good.
You are
You're
good.
great.
You're great. You're greatest.
But you're better than great. Nobody knows
No,
what I was
but
talking
he's
about.
the greatest.
He is the greatest.
Talking about geeking out in this game, the kill score is very low, but it does feel like both these teams are playing a game of chess where they're trying to move each other. Okay, so like, I'm moving my pawn here, 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 and here. Who's going to take the bait? And it looks like no one is, except for the fight down bottom, no one's really taking the bait here.
I will say this, you know, I feel like even though Deusvult is a little bit behind, they're still pretty comfortable. It hasn't gone too far. They've lost 2 towers, but their goal is late game right now. Get Sunset Lover to a point where those meteors start to really hurt. Get the Diggy to a point where the bombs start to really hurt, and we can just control the map and move around slowly and kind of fight back. If Fireflux doesn't start really pushing the pedal here, it could become a late game, and then it's just a free-for-all at that point.
Eventually, it'll be like a Thanos. Using the Power Stone and the Space Stone to grab a meter and then just, you know, chunking it down on Tony Stark.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's Thanos' late game.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious. I actually know about it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Great movies, great movies.
Great movie.
But again,
Yeah, but who's
It's a good
Thanos?
Well, Sunset Lover.
Which Sunset Lover's
Sunset
The
Thanos?
meteor.
out.
The meteor.
The meteor. Yeah, because I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys,
The
don't leave me
meteor.
hanging. Come on, like,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm
I mean, like,
sorry.
we all get the reference. Like, come on, don't be like this to me.
Yeah.
What did I do to you?
Nothing.
Is it because I'm Malaysian?
No, you just kind of scared me.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm also scared.
Not gonna lie, I'm scared of Wolf, man.
I'm also scared
That's
of
the
you.
real
You've been
enemy.
doing it for 3 years.
I don't
3 years, Wolf.
Okay, can I just
365
Fireflux
times
versus
3.
Deusvult.
Can I just
Right, it's true.
Yeah, that's right.
The lead, this 2000 lead, feels like 500 for now because they're not really pushing that advantage. I mean, like, they're pushing. They got the top as well as the mid outer turret. If they keep on doing this,
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of
Hey.
feel like they're starting to have their draft win condition here.
So at what point do you think the water boils over? Like, at what point do you think eventually one of the teams goes for it? Or is it just going to be like a 6-kill game?
I think the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. I don't know how is that in Fahrenheit.
What do you guys use? Fahrenheit?
Actually,
I don't know what 100 degrees Celsius is.
All right, we'll just
Okay.
keep using Celsius.
This is
Yeah.
the English desk. Can we use Fahrenheit?
Dude, come on.
Dude, come
No,
come on,
no,
man.
no. We're not losing
Come
for
on,
that
man.
one. Everyone else uses Celsius.
I'm not falling for that.
Yeah.
But
100 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. So
It's like 130 or like 140
30,
Fahrenheit,
yeah.
something like that.
I think we're on 32 because apparently you need. Never mind. I don't
Yeah, but
wanna
when
be
does the
at 30.
game boil over?
All right. When does the game boil up? I think 15 minutes for the Diggy as well as the Novaria. And this is a Diggy that's roam, right? So
Yeah.
you will have to wait a little bit longer, maybe around 19, 20 minutes. But particularly for Novaria, if you get the third item, and maybe when you get the Divine Clay, because it's a much needed item here for the Novaria, because there's a lot of like tankiness on the side of Fireflux Esports. So I think that's a magic number, 18 to 20 minutes. That's when you feel that Novaris was a Diggy very painfully.
Sour the expert wingman.
Wow.
Oh, I get it.
Sawa's-
Get it, wingman, Diggy.
Hoot,
Okay.
hoot.
Sao's Diggy recorded 23 assists in the first game of their series against Homeboys.
HB.
HB.
This is
HB.
the highest assist in a game in M Series history.
Wow. Imagine doing it against Homeboys.
Yeah, with a diggy.
With a Diggy
Against homeboys.
against Homeboys.
With a diggy.
Diggy
Expert wingman.
against Homeboys?
Diggy. I thought it was against TOB.
It was actually TOP.
Right?
But that's okay.
That's why I'm like, okay. I think at this point,
We were
the script-
gaslighting you.
At this point, the scriptwriter is messing with me.
He's
Gaslighting
gaslighting
you.
you.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay, though.
Yo, scriptwriter, we need to talk.
All right.
You and me.
You-
Bot lane, EXP, 1v1.
Bot lane?
Bot
Not
lane?
mid lane?
Dude, I don't know
Do
where
1v1
the EXP
in
is
the bot
gonna
lane?
Yeah.
be. Dude, just EXP. Doesn't matter. I want them levels quick.
I'm an EXP main.
I'm a EXP lover.
EXP lover. Are you a sunset lover?
No.
Midnight lover?
I am
Morning lover?
Bombel.
What's that?
Bombel.
What time of day is that?
No, Kid Bomba?
Kid Bamba.
Bombel.
Hell.
What about What about
I
Lamba? Oh, we're back in the
we
game,
legit
ladies and
introduced with
gentlemen.
That one. We're going into game. Wait, introduce with that one. Bombel.
Magistor? Gonna try to lock on to Sunshine here. Big meteor coming in. Sunshine does miss. Whoa, wait a second. Penalty zone on several members. Sunshine taken out. Apex 47 might just be next. They're gonna move forward. Tienzi wants to try to buy some space for Rosa. He's gonna need to try to get out of here. Wait, no. 1v4. Alien there as well with Travis Fighter. Gonna lock on a Carve.
Oh, the
Can't
DD.
get the kill. Sawo saves the day and Alien falls next. It's a 5-4-1. Deusvult coming out on top.
Wipeout. What was that? We came out of the pause and then they're just like, yeah, let's go for violence.
Okay, I think the water got just, it went to boiling temperature so quickly
At that
because of
point, it
Fireflux.
evaporated.
It evaporated. I mean, for Fireflux Esports, what they did was to go for the top lane push. And after the jump coming from Magistor, you would think that it will be a fight that Fireflux can fight. But Sunset Lover lands the ultimate onto 3 members of Fireflux Esports, lands the Sphere or the Meteor onto 2. And because of the Lightning Truncheon, they were burned out so low that they couldn't fight. The questionable thing for Fireflux is after losing 1 and 2 members, they should have
did
just
they
backed out. They re-engaged and they lost 5 in total.
I think they were a little too confident there. They are still holding, ever so slight gold lead, so I don't think it's like over for them. But Deusvult, this is what they want.
Yeah.
If they can survive through 10 to 15, 16 minutes, it could be GG's for Fireflux. Now, Lord up. Magistor is going to start it. Does Fireflux even have a way in?
I gotta say that 15 minutes for Deusvult is coming very, very
The
soon.
bombs.
The damage coming in from Carvey is already a lot, and this gives space for Sunset Lover as well as Sao to be like, you guys don't need to deal that much damage, but Sawo just got a Divine Glaive.
Yep.
Those bombs are going to hurt even more.
Ooh, Rosa, though, holding the front line per usual. Alien with the bravest fighter. Look for the stun, but taking a lot of damage. Carvey going to take him out. Face full of torn apart memories. Matador's looking for the next one. Matador takes some damage. Time Journey comes out. Sawo getting low, but still, they find Apex 70, Apex 47. TNZ also very low. Magister's still up. Both junglers around, but they got to go back to base, get some health back, and let's run it one more time for this Lord.
Dude, the damage coming in from Deusvult, like that Lapu looked like a marksman.
Yeah.
He looked like a goal laner, man. He just instantly gone.
And the chain stuns coming up from Deusvult was on point. The way that they layered all their crowd control. They don't have the biggest crowd control in the world, but if you layered them after one another, you can see that even a tank hero like Alien struggles. We did mention that Alien had a very tanky build-up.
Yeah.
Item order as well as his choice of emblems. It looked to be real good, but Alien just got deleted by Deusvult.
But we gotta talk about Sao as well. Did you see that time journey? The timing, the timing of it all, right? That was insane.
That's 2 times in a row now he's done that.
That was so good.
So good.
And Fireflux, you can tell they're like trying to get it out, right? Like the bravest fighter, one at a time. They send in Rosa one at a time. But I think they're gonna have to approach these fights a little bit differently. Kid Bombo hit the penalty zone. Apex also taking face first in a Carvey and Matador, but TNZ takes the Lord, takes out Kid Bomba, and Sawo pops the time journey as an escape route. Fireflux coming back into the lead.
It looks like Deusvult, wrong timing there, and a little bit uncoordinated.
Yeah, I would really give props to TNZ just surviving. And then after getting the Lord with the Retribution, he even lets it decimate onto Kid Bomba, which is perfect because he got some of his life back. Then he gets out. Gonna be A-okay. Now they can use the Lord because there's nobody died from Flux Esports during the exchange. That means that they can use the Lord.
That Meteor's definitely starting to hurt. Sunshine's gonna have to be careful here. Lord closing in on the top side. Positioning is gonna be key. Rosa pops the black shoes. Back to about 70% health. Bombs outside the front door waiting for Fireflux to come in. You're gonna have to take a couple ones to the face to knock here.
At this point, Sunset Lover, that's not a meteor. That's a planet. That's an entire planet.
He's throwing.
It's like a big planet or a small planet?
Suit-
Like we're talking Jupiter or Pluto?
Venus.
It's on its way.
It's on its way.
Jupiter.
Dude, I gotta say, add more, like, I don't know, 4 minutes. It's gonna be a solar system.
Ooh, Galaxy.
Galaxy Bomb.
Yeah, Galaxy Bomb. That would be a cool name.
That is a cool name, isn't it?
Galaxy Bomb.
Next hero, Moonton, listen up.
That's so over the top, and I would love it.
Galaxy
Bomb. Shout out to One Piece.
Oh yeah. I caught it.
Right? I know my stuff.
Oh.
All right, let's see if they can have the Heart of One Piece themselves. Magister going to hold down the front side. Lord going to be back up in 80 seconds. Wolf, where are we going from here?
Yeah, I think Flux Esports, they still have one Lord fight in them. When it comes to like the strength of their composition, and it just helps that Sunshine now has the win nature for that kind of play. Also, Rosa with a Divine Glaive, this will hurt a lot. Gonna tear through all the defenses of Deusvult. I'm curious because Alien went for the Exhort boots. So if you're not familiar, Exhort boots, it's just what we call here in the Philippines, where you're not a roamer but you get the roaming boots. 8 minutes.
They swap over.
Yep.
My only question is, how does Fireflux actually engage in the fight? Because they have the Lapu Lapu to dive in the backline, but I kind of feel like with having the Diggy there, that's not going to be really a good idea.
Yeah.
Is it a better idea just to go for a front to back and just, deal with Magister first or Kid Bomba first and then just peel one by one? Treat Deusvult like an onion.
Yep.
I think before I would have agreed with that, but now that their gold lead's getting to almost 3.5, I think as long as one of them can get rid of that Diggy ult, they're okay. Sawo held onto the Diggy ult too long last time. So Sawo, ooh, wait a second, Rosa, a little bit of trouble. Kid Bomba gonna get knocked up. Kid Bomba wants more. Bomba, boom! There goes Rosa. Black Shoes won't help you today. Deusvult gonna take that one. Back off here. Matador taking a little bit of damage as well. Apex 47 with the knockup. Ooh, a lot of damage. Alien in the backside. Apex 47 goes down to Sawo though. Hoot hoot. Alien gonna be next. Kid Bomba picking one up. 3 members down for the side of Fireflux. All 5 back up for Deusvult. Sunshine on the run along with TNZ. Gonna get pulled back. Able to get away because of the CC nullification. Lord back up.
Lover.
Is Deusvult going to keep on going for this? TNZ with the getting outplayed. Carvey picking up the kill. Sunshine all by himself.
I'm going to let you catch your breath because that's a long play-by-play. And now Deusvult, they're claiming the Lord for themselves. Deusvult on the initiative. They say they want to fight. They just fight. Nothing much that Flux Esports can do about it.
Flux, a very ill-advised decision from them. They still fought because they wanted to go for the fight. They already lost Rosa. That's majority of the damage output that was lost from their axis. And now, Deusvult just punished them duly. I mean, for TNZ as well as the gang, they went into fight under the base of essentially the jungle of Deusvult. Ill-advised, and that means that Flux just got obliterated by Deusvult.
I would say this is a best of 5. Both teams got to make sure that their mental stamina is taken care of. Because I do agree, Rosa getting that out of position was very dangerous for the team. And now it looks like Deusvult, they're looking for an opportunity. The Lord is marching up top. They're trying to get any kind of turrets, whether it be the bottom lane or the mid lane. And now,
Lord going to be coming in. I will say Flux has plenty of ways to clear here. They have the Lilia, they have the Beatrix. It shouldn't be hard. This tower is going to be able to stay up. But look at the way Sawa is like, you're staying in your base. Here's some bombs for you. There's no way out. Someone's got to take those to the face. And this is exactly what we saw when they went up against TOB. And as long as they can keep them, keep 1 or 2 of them at half health, it's a huge win for Deusvult. And Flux is going to have to find a way around that.
Yeah, right now, Astral Echo and Harvey just doing just a little bit of damage onto Flux. This is a situation where they're just like, you guys can stay in your base, but you guys aren't staying safe. A lot of damage is coming from a lot of sources coming in from Deusvult. Their composition here, having a lot of damage, is really working out. And I'm a big fan of a lot of damage.
Yep.
You're a lot of damage.
You're a lot of damage.
Not enough flex tape here for Flux.
Yep.
Flux tape.
So after this game, win or lose for Flux, I think it's time to ban out the Diggy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
I don't think people are going to stop letting Sawa play it.
Sawa is just too good on this Diggy, man.
Yep. And the team is also very good at the Diggy. The way that they're coordinated, the way that they're aggressive, because they know that there's an insurance policy courtesy of this Diggy that really gave them the green light to be aggressive in this particular match.
I just love that a team can have this kind of identity, having this pocket pick.
Apex.
Apex 47.
Hiding in the bush.
Shut up, everyone. Shut up.
Be quiet.
Oh, be
Go
quiet.
for it. Looks for Sunset. Sunset just... a lot of hype for nothing there, but it's okay. Apex 47 now on the run. Oh, look for Sunset.
Yo!
Does miss it. Flickers over to try to get it. Not able to get anyone out, though. But we're seeing the water is bubbling right now, boys.
Dude, he flickered for that. He could have
wanted that.
He could have gone.
He chose violence.
He was like, nah, I will die for this.
Yeah.
If Deusvult secures this next Lord, it's already over. It's for me, because the pushing potential of Deusvult is pretty nasty. You have a sieging potential from the Astral Echo, you have initiators from Magistars plus Kid Bomba, and you have a turret hitter, Carvey. So I think that they have all the tools in the latter portion of the game at 18 minutes. Them leading by 3,000, I think that this is a guarantee for them if they secure the Lord.
They gotta find a way in here. Flux working the tri-bush right now. I feel like someone needs to find an angle, find a way on the backside. Just don't walk into the bombs anymore because you know that is a lot of damage. Magistor gonna try to push in on a Rosa there. Kid Bomba! Boom once again in the backside. Apex 47 able to counterplay though. Kid Bomba, immortality possibly still goes down. The Lord finally falls. Magistor picks it up. Deusvult takes it for the price of Kid Bomba, but they still take TNZ as well.
Oh no.
That's worth it.
So worth it.
That was so worth it.
That was so worth it indeed. Purple buff going to Rosa, but that Lord, the Deusvult with the pokes, Deusvult with the Lord dance, and then Kid Bomba going in for the flicker play. Very sacrificial at that because you know that he's gonna die anyways. Then
It was assignment.
Yeah, he did his assignment. Then TNZ was isolated from the team, so he was the one to get in front of the Lord. But Deusvult, they have what, 3 members in that area. The moment he showed up, he was poked down, and because Flux didn't have any saves on this Martis, they just lost their jungler essentially. Then the Lord comes. Deusvult now with a big advantage.
The movement coming in from Kid Bomba, sacrificing himself for the team, that's an adult Bomba right there.
That's an adult Bomba. That is not a Kid Bomba.
That's an adult Bomba.
Yep.
Big Bomba.
The big Bomba. Yep. I agree.
Mature Bomba.
The mature Bomba. The all-in Bomba. Let's see if he can bomb Flux out of here. Magistor. Gonna kind of move through the mid side, and there's nothing they can do. They can't even defend their towers because it's just full of Diggy bombs right now. Lord gonna get the crash in. 2 inhibitors down. Rosa taking meteors to the face. Deusvult seem in complete control right now. Watch for Kid Bama. He's got the penalty zone ready. I'm just waiting for him to pop off. Sunset Lover lands another one. TNC brought down. Horse going to the fountain. Apex 47 Horse popping as well. The Lord connected onto the base. Time Journey comes out and Kid Bama pops it down and the base goes down as well. Deusvult gonna take game 1.
That's the opening of this best of 5 series. I mean, I don't know. Based on that game, we could go all 5.